as white supremacy, as far as Aryan Brotherhood goes, I'd like to say that we set the tone. And that's just me based on my experience. And the reason why I say that.
Shadow societies have existed for centuries. At one time, Christianity was a secret society to avoid Roman persecution.
Treasurer of the Grand Lodge of New York from 1796 to 1801. Junior Grand Warden on 2 occasions, 1796 and 1801. Secretary of the Commandery, then called encampments. Despite his busy life, he devoted significant time to Masonic activities, reflecting the family's deep connection to secret societies. The Astor family and the 13 bloodlines. The Astor family is part of the 13 top bloodlines, with 5 of these families forming the core of this elite group. While the concept of these bloodlines gained broader attention with the book Final Notice by Barry Smith, in the 1980s, the names of these families were not widely known until later works like Be Wise as Serpents. This reveals how deeply entrenched and secretive the influence of these families has been throughout history. Barry Smith, an Australian author, noted in his book Final Notice that 13 families or groups are at the helm of the world government plan. He referenced the US $1 bill, pointing out its reverse side, where 13 layers of blocks are depicted on a strange seal as a symbolic representation of these families. In an underreported account, a victim of satanic ritual abuse, SRA, stated that Satanism is controlled by a select few families. This aligns with claims that some of the wealthiest and most powerful families are deeply involved in sinister activities. For instance, a member of the DuPont family recently alleged on a television show that other family members tried to kidnap him due to his support for the book Dope, Inc. This book has been praised for exposing the elite's involvement in the global drug trade, confirming claims from various sources that
I take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? As far as how deep I think somebody is. Now, the influence on the people could be damaging depending on where they go with it. But to me, a motherfucker throw up a pentagram to sell 3 records. You know what I mean? Or to do something that's, ooh, I'm different, and so on and so forth. So that's how I feel about the situation. I don't feel like their hearts are invested into it. They ain't going to no goddamn meetings and shit and all that other nonsense. Your ass going home watching reality TV and counting your stacks of dough, bruh, and so on. Once you finish, presenting that or whatever it is that you need to seem alluring about. So I just think it's a crock of bullshit, to me. As far as hip hop and artists go, it might be people that slip into the cracks and so on and so forth. And of course, it probably exists. I wouldn't know. But that's what I think about that. I just think motherfuckers do that.